Hello, America. Today we are going to dive deep into the dirty history of Abba Zaba. Most of you east of the Rockies have no idea what this is. Those of you west of the Rockies still are going to learn something very interesting. Let's kick it. In 1998, the film Half Baked, starring Dave Chappelle, forced two continuous thoughts that would pop up from time to time. And those two questions are, who is that hot Rachel True chick? And what the hell is an Abba Zaba? Let's take a closer look. The film Half Baked opens with Dave Chappelle at his job narrating the beginning of the story, and the first on-screen line out of his mouth is, "Abba Zaba, you're my only friend." Now, as a kid who was forced to shop in the Huskies department at Sears, I can relate to a man who says a candy bar is his only friend. But is it possible that Dave Chappelle, as intelligent and funny as he is, may have made a bad choice on deciding his only friend? In 1922, a candy company called Colby and McDermott came out with Abba Zaba, and this is its original wrapper. The candy bar's named after the two characters you see before you, named Abba and Zaba. The advertising campaign, the advertising campaign featured Abba and Zaba sitting next to a taffy tree. Is that even a thing? Oh, jeez. Now, please understand the reason I'm laughing is because this is pretty horrifying, in today's world. In that world, it's to be expected. But we've come a long way as a nation, I hope. I think we have. Now, between 1922 and 1950s, the Abba Zaba bar was sold to three different candy companies. The third, in the 1950s, found the flaw in the advertising and changed the Abba Zaba bar wrapping. The changing of the wrapper proved to be a fantastic idea because between the 1950s and today, the Abba Zaba has been represented in many cultural status films, music, and television shows. Starting with Captain Beefheart, who is the only guy who chose a worse professional name than Redheaded Stepstacker, featured a song called Abba Zaba on his album Safe as Milk. And by the way, milk wouldn't be so safe if it wasn't for Al Capone, who invented the expiration date on milk. But that's another episode. And if you were an Easter egg hunter, you may have noticed in the background of the vending machines on the TV show Saved by the Bell in the 90s, always had Abba Zaba bars stocked. Coincidentally, Tiffany Thiesen would say Abba Zaba bar was her favorite on-set snack. Did she regurgitate it in the bathroom moments later? We'll never know. And finally, in 1998, Dave Chappelle, the greatest comedian to ever come out of the X generation, uttered the famous words, "Abba Zaba, you're my only friend." Our first test is the Yucca app, which rates this candy bar 1 out of 100, and 40 is still really bad, and gives us dozens of reasons not to put this candy confection in our mouth. This peanut butter filled treat, that's pretty tasty. I don't know what Yucca's talking about. And John Wayne would agree, because John Wayne said this is also his favorite candy bar. I got taffy in my mouth. Peace and love worldwide. Live your life before your life lives you. And stay tuned for this important message from my favorite jeweler, JT Coin Rings.
Take pride in your stack and wear it. Johnson Toe is an American craftsman who could take your favorite coin design and create art that you'd be very proud to wear and something very special to share. JT Coin Rings, handcrafts, handmade jewelry, especially for you.